In this episode of the New Brunswick Adventures, Glen's going fishing. Fishing is a major sport in this province, and he's heading to the Tobique River to catch smallmouth bass. And when the rivers freeze, not to worry, there's still fishing to be had. The province of New Brunswick offers more than 60,000 kilometers of rivers, lakes, and streams. Beneath the surface lie 53 fish species, including the world-renowned Atlantic salmon. And the salmon draws anglers from all over the world to New Brunswick. Fishing is a passion of many locals. For others, it's a leisurely pastime. And in several communities, fishing derbies are common competition when summer rolls around. Today, Glen is in Pointe Verte near Bathurst. In the depths of this lake are trout with microchips inside. If he could hook one of these babies, he could win
$25,000. Fish. If you have somebody with you, you'll have 6 fishes between the two of you, and there's no catch and release.
Now, what is the situation here with the grand prize? You got a pretty large grand prize here.
Yeah.
$25,000. Now, how are you going about this?
There is an electronic device in the fish itself, in 3 different fish, and there's one $25,000, one $15,000. When you get out, you have to go over there. They'll weigh the fish and they'll screen it. Okay, they have an electronic device. If you get one of them, you get the prize.
Well, thank you very much. Okay. We're ready to go. Do I have my boat number on here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be here.
Okay.
You got boat number 11.
Boat number 11. Where is that now? Do not fish before the bell goes off. En anglais. Folks, we're in Pointe Verte, New Brunswick. For those English, that means Green Point. We're at Atlas Park. Great spot here. There's Arctic char and trout in here, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna do some fishing here. Hopefully I can get that $25,000 fish. They're gonna arrest me. Okay, here we go. Am I okay to go? Good to go here, guys? Yeah. Perfect. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit here, I think, eh? God, I haven't rowed in a while. Roll, roll your boat. That attracts the fish around here. Squeaky equipment here. We got the rescue boat. Maybe they can stay with me. Were they using worms? Nice, eh? Nice old rusty. I even had to bum worms from a musician friend of mine. Hey man, you got any worms I can bum? Comment ça festival ici là? Oh, come on. I got 1 hour to fish. I'm gonna take 30 minutes just to figure out this line. Look at it, I got a broken tip. Hey, I'm a fly fisherman, man. Oh man, this is not good. Tournament fishing at its best. Okay, here we go. Broken rod. Oh, it's all flipped around. The time tick, tock, tick. Great, I don't have enough line. My tip's broken, but we're having fun. I got 3 fish here. It usually takes me 3 days to catch 1 fish, so I got 1 hour here. Is there a fish in here, or are they just joking us? Is anyone catching squat here?
Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. Well, if your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old or make it fin dance. Can't get your fish if you're lying in the water. I see you can cast a line sitting there by the riverside. Well, about the way you look.
There we go, got one.
But the water never sees you hook.
Well, folks, I have not been skunked. I caught myself a beautiful little fatty here. And maybe, just maybe, this is the baby that's got the $25,000 in it. Right there, right there. Come on. Oh, he came up. I don't know how much time he got left here. I didn't even bring a watch, but I just missed 2 fish. Here we go, here we go. Come on, he's there, he's there. I gotta go, I gotta go. I don't have any lures. When in doubt, throw on the old rusty red devil. This thing is as old as Methuselah. I'd be lucky if I catch anything on this. It's so rusty. This is an ordeal I did not want to go through. Does anyone else look as stupid as I do trying to roll this thing? Don't tip the boat, baby. Tip the boat, tip the boat over. Ships ahoy. Ships ahoy. Here you go, can you find it?
Cook already, you want us cook?
Sorry, man.
It's all right. That's okay.
I had fun. That's the
That's
most
the main thing.
Yep.
That's what we want. We all wish that this.
No cigar, eh?
No cigar.
Thank you. Food for my cat, anyway. Thank you. Yeah, I love how they come out of the water like that. Small, maybe a pound and a half or something, but that's a smallmouth bass. We are on the Aroostook River, dumping into the St. John River in New Brunswick. We are with Dave McClure, Tobique Valley Outfitters. Thanks for inviting me, man. You're telling me that I'm gonna have the best bass fishing I've ever had in my life right here today.
I'm telling you, in a couple hours, your arm is gonna be sore. We'll most likely catch a couple hundred fish, 5 and 6 pounders. The only time of year we can do it, it lasts for about 3 to 4 weeks. Any other time, you can't come here and catch a fish. But there's this certain time of year, they move up here, and we're right smack dab in the center of it.
And you're right smack dab in the center of some of the most beautiful wilderness you're gonna find. Your facilities, your camp are second to none, and you're not far from Mount Carleton, one of the highest peaks in the Maritime provinces. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a cast here to see if I can catch one on the first cast. Now, if I do, that's gonna be something pretty special if I can get it out there. So let's just see what we're gonna pull in here. And you weren't mistaken. Look at this, first cast. It's a big one too. Yeah! Yeah! Folks, we have got a great show lined up for you. We're with Dave McClure of Tobique Valley Outfitters, and he wasn't lying when he said this would be the best bass fishing you're gonna find on the planet in June. First cast, look at the size of that bass. We got another line there too.
Yeah, I know it's...
We got 2 hooks. Look at that. So what would that be? How big?
Yeah, you're looking at about pretty near 4 pounds.
Beautiful fish. First cast, a 4-pound bass. Wow. New Brunswick.
A lot more to come.
What is going on here?
There's a book in the boat there if you want to sit and read, and I'll fish.
Okay. Okay, here, what do we got going here now? You were joking, man. You called me and said, "Are you catching these type of fish?" But I was a little skeptical at first. But... That's a nice fish. Beautiful. Way to go, man. That deserves a song. You get a big bass. Big bass. Watch that step. There we go. Now I got a cast. Watch this. Oh, you can't watch it. You're pulling yours in. Nice. Yeah. I love how they come out of the water like that. It must be a blast fly fishing for these things in the evening. Oh, acrobatic. I haven't fished bass, and I've only done one other show, bass fishing. There's a way to lip these folks. I'm a little out of practice grabbing them, but you just basically grab them by the lip here, if I can not make a fool of myself. Just lip the bass. One great thing about these jigs, these hook pretty good there. Small, maybe a pound and a half or something, but that's a smallmouth bass. Very healthy fish in here, great fishing. Look at the teeth on them. Dave, you weren't lying, man, when you said this place is awesome fishing. Let's go to your honey hole upriver. You said there's a little spot where you like to bring your clients.
Can't wait to show you.
Excellent. What a beautiful day. Fish on. I didn't even cast this one. Oh, nice. Wow. Look at the small bass following that. Beautiful. Wow. You were right, man.
That's a small male.
Look at it. There's another one following it.
Oh, yeah, well, right now, you just took the male off the nest. So if you cast right back at the same spot, you'll get the female, which will be 3 times the size.
Yeah. Big babies, eh? Come here, baby.
Would you have black on, eh?
Well, it hit with that...
Well, the mustard hit too, obviously. 2 casts, 2 hits.
It's a nice bass. Good start. Who says you can't catch bass in New Brunswick? First cast, first bass. See that right out the top? Yes. Wow. Oh my God. This is fishing. Hold it, buddy. Smallmouth bass we're catching, folks. The St. John River system is huge, and it's probably the biggest river system in the province. Spans the whole province of New Brunswick, and it's a very diverse river system, whereby you've got a number of different species here. Fish, what do you say, muskie in the fall?
Muskie, pickerel, I mean, there's
Bass,
trout, salmon, smallmouth. We even
sea
catch
bass.
the odd largemouth.
Now we're on the Aroostook River here. This dumps into the St. John River. Ultimately, the United States is right there.
Yep, just on the other side of that dam.
And if they want to get in touch with you, how do the people that are watching this, maybe in the States, that want to come to some of the greatest bass fishing you're going to find anywhere, what do they do?
You can get a hold of us on the website. It's www.huntfishlodge, all one word, .com.
Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a stream.
Welcome back to the New Brunswick Adventures. The St. John River is New Brunswick's longest river. Beginning in Maine, the St. John River enters New Brunswick at the city of Edmundston, flowing through Grand Falls, making its journey south before feeding the Bay of Fundy at the city of St. John. Earlier, Glen fished the Aroostook River for smallmouth bass. It's here in the upper St. John Valley that the Aroostook and Tobique Rivers feed into the mighty St. John. The Tobique River rises from Nickdaw Lake at Mount Carleton Provincial Park. Nestled at the base of the Appalachians is a small community of Riley Brook. The Tobique River flows through this New Brunswick settlement, and every summer hundreds of people float down this river during the Fiddlers on the Tobique River Run. What was once an adventure filled with fiddle music has now become one big party. And there are still a few traditionalists out on the river. My good friend and comedian Jimmy Flynn is running down the river right now.
Yeah! We're here with Len Coleman, and Len's been doing the Fiddlers on the Tobique for how many years, Len? 12 years. The biggest crowd they ever had here was probably 3,000 people in canoes, and as fiddlers, they're all going to gather down here. We can see thousands of people down at the bottom of the river. And how long is the run itself going down the river? It's about 4 hours. Of course, at every function, when fiddles come, you got the rockers coming too, so here they come. The party bus.
Have you seen the one go by? It's got 5 canoes tied tied together. And
I tied there in the morning.
Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Well, that's coming up, folks, to Tequila Island on the Tobique River up in New Brunswick, Canada, and this is where all the young folks gather to party when it's Fiddlers on the river. Any of you guys know why portholes are round? Portholes are round because when you're standing inside the boat and you're looking out a porthole and the wave hits the side of the boat, you don't get it right square in the face. This is Fiddlers on Tobique, 2009. We're right back after this commercial.
They can't catch fish if you're lying in the water.
Welcome back to the New Brunswick Adventures. I have been fishing on the rivers and lakes of New Brunswick. I started my adventure trying to beat the clock at a fishing derby in Point Verte. I was unsuccessful at winning the grand prize, but I sure had a blast trying. Smallmouth bass fishing along the upper St. John River Valley was extraordinary. I have never had such great luck fishing in all my years. And now, when the snow begins to fall and the water drops below freezing, the fishing doesn't stop. In my hometown of Bathurst, fishing shanties take over the landscape in Shantytown. There's more going on than fishing.
What's going on?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have your license for fishing smelt?
Yes, I do. I have it right here.
Could you show it to me, please? Well, I guess everything's okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Continue on, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Pretty amazing, eh?
I'm here fishing smelts. I've been here all day, and I probably caught about 14 or so. You can see in my bucket.
We're moving the shanty.
Wow. You think it's wide enough?
Oh, that's going to be wide enough.
So you say that you're the best. Never seen you with a fish on yet. Got a pole and a big old net. Never seen you get in the guys. What's going on?
So this is Shantytown. How's the fishing?
First down. We just put them on today.
Oh yeah? Catch any smelt here? Yeah. If you don't catch any smelt, you get some feed of mussels. How many pounds of mussels you got? 25. 25?
What the heck? They're around? Yeah.
I think you're going to get a shot of that.
Jesus Christ, man,
Oh, yeah.
I can't get any.
See my nice little fish?
Her daughter there is.
Can't catch a fish if your line ain't in the water. Can't catch a fish if your line ain't in the water. Well, if your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old big fin man. Can't catch a fish if your line ain't in the water. I can see you can cast a line sitting there by the riverside. Wonder about the way you look. The water never sees your hood. So they say that you're the best. I've never seen you with a fish on deck. You got a pole and a big old net. Never seen you get him wet. Can't catch fish if your line ain't in the water. Can't get your fish if your line ain't in the water. Well, if your rod don't jig, you ain't got a chance. Make that old Mickey fin then. Can't get your fish if your line ain't